Constantino.
¿Qué huele?
Pound for pound.
Little Giant Boxing.
El Campeón, la carniceria, right here, baby.
Hey, can you give us a tour inside?
Yeah, I can walk you
Alright,
a
let's
little
go
bit.
in there.
We're doing this turkey giveaway today.
Right. Giving out to the community, right? Giving back to
Trying to give out, turkeys to the community who have shown lots of love and support to us.
There's pizza right there.
Well, here we are giving back, a little bit. Let me show you around a little bit.
All right, let's go. Vergil, see here right there?
I'm not gonna lie, but the food is bomb.
Yeah?
Food is delicious.
Well, what's your favorite thing right here?
I like the chicharrón and the carnitas.
All right, show us
Fucking
what
bomb.
we're looking at right here.
You have the carnitas over here and the chicharrón over here. It's delicious. I'm telling you, everything is really good.
First and foremost, before we continue, the address of this place.
Oh man, you gotta have that pita for
All right,
the
I'll put the address in the bottom.
I
But
think
keep going.
he's the one that knows the
Keep
address.
going, keep going. And you got the chiles asados right there.
They get down here, bro.
Yeah?
No lie, they get down.
So you come for breakfast and lunch.
I come. My barbershop's right here down the corner, so I come pick up food all the time. And
you gotta pay or what?
Of course, you gotta support, you gotta pay.
course,
I'm not the owner.
Of course, exactly.
I'm not the owner.
Your brother is though.
My brother is.
Okay.
Now we got
All the
different
meats.
cuts of meats, fish, seafood, shrimp. Got the pork, we got the chicken.
I saw you guys got Wagyu too.
Yeah, they got it all,
Carne
bro.
asada,
They got prime. They got everything, bro.
chorizo.
And everything, honestly, is very, very fresh, very good. I do all my carne asadas now. We come and buy it right here.
What's your favorite carne right here to get? What do you recommend
Well,
people get?
For carne asada, I do arrachera because carne asada, gotta go with that. But they do the prime. We do, but I don't like to do carne asada with that one. Not that I don't like it. I prefer to do that in a different seasoning, different marinade, because I want to taste the meat flavor a little better.
Yeah.
Carne asada with the homies, throw the arrachera and you're good,
Right,
Throw some
right,
lime,
right.
some seasoning.
But
But you can get all your stuff, You got tortillas, you got your charcoal, you got your seasonings. All
I
the
saw you guys got
drinks.
local tortillas too, not just like the
Yeah,
basic
yeah.
ones.
So local tortilleria locally, you got some produce and all the other stuff like snacks and yeah. So but it's very well established here. It's been here for years. My brother and Ivan, they took over just a few months ago. They bought the place, and so it's well established. People already knew about it very well. They're just obviously gonna make it a little more than what it was, offering a little more to the local community in the area. But it's really, really good stuff. Honestly, like I said, not just because it's my brother. It's really good food.
Right, you would shop here if you.
Oh yeah.
If you
No,
if it
yeah. Like
wasn't
I
your brothers.
said, we come here often. Like I said, we're doing carne asada at my house with the ranch, with the homies. Stop by real quick, pick all your groceries, whatever you need, and get it done. It's
Mikey,
really good.
how have you been enjoying retirement?
Just like this, brother. I'm enjoying.
You can eat whatever you want, right?
Shit,
Now,
I ain't on
no
diet. I'm not on diet no more, so now I can really enjoy my food. That's why I gained a few pounds already, but that's all right.
All right. Now, what do you think about the state of boxing right now, Mikey? Like, who do you like to watch besides like Muratalla and
There's
Vergil?
fighters that are always exciting. There's the smaller weight classes obviously because of BAM and our fighter association right there, but you got guys like Aito Estrada still there. You got Carlos Cuadra still there.
You got Naoya Inoue.
Inoue right there. He's a beast.
Yeah.
He's a little higher in the weight class. He's 18 now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's you got these guys that are not always the most mainstream, but they're exciting. Then you go up to the lightweights. Obviously, Raymond is there, Tank. A little north than that, you got the Haney and Teofimo.
Shakur Stevenson.
Those are the not as exciting as these other guys that I mentioned.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But you do got guys that are exciting that I like to watch. And then of course, once you get up in middleweights and all that, well, you got more guys. Now, once in a while, there's a few guys that are a little under the radar, and those are the ones you want to watch out for because they'll surprise someone.
Right, for example, who?
Well, I mean, we got Raymond for example right now.
He wants to fight.
He's
Haney.
ready. He's calling everybody out now because we believe he's ready. He's still under the radar for the most part. He hasn't had the big opportunities yet, but you'll definitely pay attention once he's there. He's had a couple of great performances recently on ESPN that's starting to get his name out there more. But he's one of them, And same thing like Bam a year ago, 2 years ago.
Right.
Nobody knew who Bam was. They didn't really care. And all of a sudden, it just takes one shot, and boom, there it is. Now he's fighting in December, unification against
Sonny
Sonny Edwards, and one of the biggest fights for the year. You know, so that's all it takes. You just got to be patient.
And Mikey, how does it feel? You've been in the footsteps of Raymond Muratalla, and now seeing him come up and like guiding these guys, giving them advice, and being there for them. Because I saw even you were there for Andy when he pulled the upset with Joshua.
We always, you know, show support, you know, and especially because they're part of the family, you know, part of the team. So you always got to be there. And it might not be a lot, but just a little bit of advice sometimes that you see something, or even just some words of encouragement, like you see something in their gym, and I noticed that, oh, he did this very well, so let me say, give him props. And I'll remind them, it helps them. It does show the appreciation. So that's really all I do. You know, I'll go to the gym once in a while, might get a couple of rounds with someone just to, you know,
beat
play
the
around.
You like to spar randomly.
Yeah, I'll show up on a random day, just, hey, let's get some sparring, just a couple, just for fun.
I just feel like it's
I won't be able to give them, you know, 8 rounds of work because I'm not in shape, but I can get in there for a couple rounds, 2-4 rounds, and that's enough, you know. It's fun.
How excited are you that Vergil Ortiz is back on the team, you know, back in the mix?
Yeah, no, he's a great fighter, and I was telling everybody, he was right at the cusp of becoming a big star, world champion, and unfortunately, you know, he had a few health issues, and also because he, you know, moving up in weight and whatever, possibly, you know, his body kind of just gave up on the 147 division, but he was right there. So I'm happy that he's back. I think it's a good fit. He and his dad have talked to my brother about it, and you know, we're obviously welcoming him back, and I think it'll do a lot better for him because we're gonna make sure that the right fights are taken at the right time. You know, you don't want to take the wrong fight, you know, at the wrong time. And by that I mean like weight-wise.
Right.
He was struggling to make 47. I think it was time to move up.
Yeah.
But they might not have had that discussion, or you know, for whatever reason they didn't do it. But I think that's the best thing. You know, him being with my brother shown in the past that it was a great fit, great fights, good victories. I think we'll be able to do that again.
Mikey, what do you think about Canelo's performance over Jermell Charlo?
I like the way Canelo fought that night. It reminded me of older Canelo, more active, defense, head movement, pressure when he had to. It's a little difficult to impress when your opponent is very defensive all night. So, not to knock Charlo, he did what he had to do. He was trying to box the entire night. Probably felt the power and the size of Canelo early on and wanted to box more effectively. But I did like how Canelo was fighting. Like I said, back to the older Canelo. The last couple fights, he wasn't really as impressive. This one, he did a lot better.
And as far as like, who would you like to see him fight? Obviously, probably Benavidez, but if it's not Benavidez next, because he has
look,
his hands
honestly,
full.
he's achieved everything there is to achieve in boxing. If he does fight Benavidez next, great. If not, he doesn't need to. He's beat every other champion in different divisions, you know, across, I think, 4 divisions now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he doesn't have to prove anything else to anybody. I think he's proven more than enough. Obviously, there's always going to be another fight that people want to see. So let's say he does do Benavidez. Then after that, what? Oh, now he want him back at 75 against Bivol. Or people are always going to be. There's always someone. So he honestly doesn't have to do anything. I'd like to see him retire.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him retire. Retire on a high note. He's done.
So
he already did it all.
In your opinion, he doesn't have nothing to prove anymore.
Multiple time, you know, champion, multiple division, multiple times, and beating world champion after world champion. I mean, undisputed. Did it all. There's nothing else he needs to do to prove or to cement his legacy or cement his career. He doesn't need, you know, Benavidez to cement his career. He's done it all.
What do you think about Shakur Stevenson this past week?
I didn't even see it. I wasn't there watching. Not that I was watching it and clicked away. No, I just didn't see it. I saw highlights and I heard all the reviews and critics about that, so I don't got much to say. But I seen little bits of it. I was getting my hair cut, and we were watching little bits of it, but I didn't watch it, so I can't really criticize because I didn't see it.
Out of all those guys, Shakur, Delfimo, Ryan, Tank, that division, that's hot. Who impresses you the most? Who do you like watching the most out of all those guys?
I do like Tank. I enjoy watching Tank.
Why
He's
is Tank
exciting.
special? Because everyone says he's
Well,
special.
he does have a power to surprise anybody at any given point, so that's always exciting. He's He's very strong. He's explosive. That makes him exciting. Teofimo has shown great skills also. A little higher in 140 now, but he does have the skill to be exciting. Haney, he's got the skills, but he's not as exciting. Maybe lacks a little bit of power. You got Progress is exciting, and he's tough.
Yeah.
You know, he does hit hard, so he can be exciting. I mean, like I said, we got Raymond, our guy. So with
Raymond's
Muratalla,
gonna get his shot sooner than
he's
later.
gonna get his shot soon, and he'll surprise a lot of people. He's still kind of under the radar by most part.
I think next year will be his
But
coming out party.
it'll take one fight, one good name, and he's on top.
Okay. And lastly, Mikey, before that you go, anything you want to get off your chest about this beautiful Campeon Carniceria?
You gotta get some food. That's what you gotta get.
Yeah?
You gotta try the food yourself, and you'll realize what I'm talking about.
All
It's
right,
really
I'm gonna get
good.
some meat for sure, but maybe
Get
some
some.
food. All right, thank
Sure,
you, Mikey.
man.
Appreciate your time.